Developing now, a judge has granted a temporary restraining order to stop any work done at the Valero refinery in Port Arthur. One lawyer with a lawsuit against the company, Brent Kuhn, says that he was able to work out an agreement to start their investigation on site in the next 48 hours. 12 News reporter Danielle Tabuada-Palau spoke to him for an update on the lawsuit.
Nick, Brent Kuhn told me several Port Arthur residents surrounding the Valero plant suffered respiratory problems and ringing in their ear following the explosion.
Every one of them was avoidable.
On Wednesday, Brent Kuhn and associates filed a lawsuit against Valero aimed at preserving crucial evidence from Monday's explosion. Kuhn, the firm's founder, says incidents like this are nothing new, and many, he believes, could have been prevented.
Unfortunately, the industry is driven by the financial revenue that is generated from them. The industry, as a consequence, does not reinvest to the extent they should.
The explosion shook homes, shattered windows, rattling nerves, and left some residents dealing with health concerns. But Kuhn says while the incident was serious, it doesn't compare to some of the worst disasters he's seen, pointing to the 2005 BP Texas City refinery explosion that killed 15 workers.
That's the worst one we've had in a while here. And so again, you go back to, and I use BP Texas City as kind of a litmus test of where things were and where things are.
He says whether it's BP then or Valero now, the pattern is the same, and more could be done if government took more action on safety.
And you don't see their governmental entities come in to do anything until after the fact. And I'd like to see our government be more proactive in addressing the issues of safety in the petrochemical industry more aggressively.
Meanwhile, residents who live near the plant say they're hoping legal action will bring long-term change and end a constant worry that comes with living besides a refinery.
There's just always a lot of hope and prayer that nothing happens to the plant behind their house. And there's just some degree of acceptance by the community of trying to move on when it happens.
The law firm is hosting a town hall for residents affected by the explosion on Saturday at the Hampton Inn for Port Arthur from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. In studio, Danielle Tabuada-Palau, 12 News.